Hello, everyone. This is Ross from Retro Dream Beam. I'm an eBay seller full time. I've been doing this with my fiance Netta for a couple years now. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm about to go into what we're shipping out today on Friday. So it's another pretty good amount of items and good sales numbers. So I'm going to just jump right into it. So the first thing right here is Arkham Horror, the living card game right here. This is a Arkham Knights 2018 promo storage box. So yeah, it has a bunch of different arts on the cards on the sides and the fronts. We just recently got into this game a couple months ago. We've been having a blast. There's a ton of content to this game, but it's a very good one. We were super late on it. I want to say it came out in mid 2010-ish, 12, 2008. Which one? Oh, you didn't know either? Yeah. No, I heard people like... Oh, yeah, and that didn't even know me at the time. Yeah, I guess so. It can't be late if we didn't know each other. No, I'm just saying, I guess I was late on the pickup for this game. It has been out for a while. It's still ongoing. Really good game. Really good design. All right. But this particular promo box is special because in 2018, Magic the Gathering and tournaments were super popular at the time. So stores had to have table space or the time or be aware to sign up for this particular event to hand these out as prizes for an event. The Arkham Knights right there. Not many stores did it, so this stuff is kind of unique and rare. Someone on eBay had a 2016 one for I think $50, no, $60. So there was none of this particular 2018 design. And then I ended up also listing it for $60. They sent an offer for $50.01. Maybe they wanted to round it out to an even number. I took the offer. That is plus shipping. So that was very good. I just recently listed that. Moving along, we have some board game bits and pieces. These are 7 doors with their cardboard doors with their plastic standees for Journeys in the Dark, 2nd edition Fantasy Flight board game. So I think someone probably picked these up. I didn't have a complete version, so I had to part it out. They have these weird cardboard things where you put the stand on and the plastic stand kind of rips the bottom of the door as you put it on. And the plastic stands are really not flexible. They're very rigid. So that's probably why they got more. Or they're making a custom scenario. These end up selling for $7. Nothing super fancy, but I do someone's going to appreciate them. I've been enjoying the game myself. So I have a couple more scenarios to complete the campaign, but it's been a good one. All right, moving along. This is also an interesting story for you guys. This is a 2005 Tony the Tiger cereal bowl with the stripe in his face. Really good quality bowl. So the interesting thing was someone sent a $5 offer. I was kind of I had it listed for $15. I countered it at 10 and kind of said $5 is just a little too low for that. And then they messaged me on eBay and they were yeah, but it's $9 shipping. And I was yeah, I understand that's expensive, but I don't get to keep any of the shipping. And then they were just oh, thank you for your time. And I was yeah, thank you too. So I was normally I just don't respond to the shipping's too expensive thing because that just I'm not lowering the shipping. We do calculated. It just really wouldn't be worth our time to do that. Ship this out at $5 fees. Boxes are expensive these days. Packing material. I'm not even counting my time. Yeah, we basically almost lose money or not make enough. They ended up overnight bought it for $15 the asking price. So I had to message them. I'm hey, I just want to let you know, was that an accident? Did you actually want to buy it? Because I don't want to send it and have to do a return and then lose the shipping there because we do free returns. They were nope, I'm all in. Thank you. Can't wait for it. And I said, yeah, you'll get the shipping tracking by the end of the post office day today. So they had a really cool story that rarely happens. All right, I'm going to go ahead and move this here. Sorry for the crinklies from the bag that I have it in. Next up is going to be this poster. This is for Crossmaster 2015 National Championship board poster. It's an okay quality. It's not the best. Here you go. Here's the back, 2015 National Championship. Here's the front. It has all the little terrains. It's a tactic game. This is an anime chibi tactic game. I think they have video games for it. There's also a miniature board game for it. It's not a super, people like it. People that like this game are pretty into it, but the stuff sells slowly. This is the second one I had. This ended up selling for $16.49. So yeah, getting special promo stuff is pretty good in the board game world this and the Arkham Knights box. All right, next up is going to be another special thing. A lot of interesting special things that I get to talk about today. So this is a Keyforge deck. Nothing too crazy. A fun card game where you can't customize your deck. A algorithm makes your deck. They put in cards. They have rarities. They have commons, uncommons, rares. Obviously, you'll get more commons in the game than uncommons and rares when the algorithm makes your deck. This one's special because this is from the first set. It has the special category of the 4 horsemen. And what that means is the special categories don't follow the common, uncommon, and rare rules. When you get a special set into your deck, you get everything within that grouping. Sometimes it's 1 card. Sometimes it's 4 like this. The 4 horsemen were very rare for the first set. I think that they didn't even tell people about it until people started opening up Call of the Archon, I think was the first set, and they realized that there was a 4 horseman thing. I remember they used to sell for a lot of money, like when this game first came out, 50, 60, maybe 100, maybe 200. They were going for a lot. This was super popular when it came out. This particular deck has a 4 horsemen. I noticed it. I know that, so I listed a little bit higher. I only got $16.87 for this, but that's still pretty good that like I knew what it was. Someone's going to appreciate that. That's pretty good for like a Keyforge deck. And that is laughing at me. I'm not sure why. Maybe because it used to be worth more. But hey, it's still like a unique, fun one for someone. All right. The 4 horsemen aren't that strong in the game. I've played the game. They're decent, but not like overpowered. All right. Moving along, we have another one of these 2021 EV Costco treasure chest tins. This comes in that big set that we've sold with the 2 Pokeballs and the EV promos. This is just the tin. It has a bunch of packs, also like stickers, and they're probably just getting the packs. There's also cards, promo cards in there. This sold for $44.62. We have one more of these, so I listed our last one. We have one more like loose treasure chest, if that makes sense. So it's pretty good. Pokemon's always been super popular. Even now, like people love the game, always have cards, video games, toys, all that stuff. All right, next up is going to be a lot of 24 Privateer Press. These are the can't think of it. A Monster Apocalypse, the Privateer Press one, the collectible one. These are just the dice for like the white, red, and blue attack dice. A starter set comes with a set of 24. I got like a big bag of these, so I just made a bunch of starter sets. It's pretty much more than enough for 1 player, even like 2 players if you share. These ended up selling for $11.25. They're really tiny, but they're like fun to roll. They did a good job with those. Instead of numbers, they have like different hit symbols. All right, I had one more set of those, so I actually relisted it. Like I've been selling those slowly over the year. I got the big bag of them. All right, next up is also pretty cool because I just listed all these yesterday. My whole day was spent on this card game, Gundam War collectible card game from 2005. I didn't know anything about it. I got like a big bulk lot at an auction, and I went through all of the cards. I listed a bunch of lots of commons and uncommons and rares, and then any of the foils I listed separately. So we have Justice Gundam right here. This one is an ultra rare foil right there. This one is New Gundam. This one is an ultra rare as well. I'll get you the total price in a second. This one is a uncommon. So this was a foil uncommon. All these are a foil, and this one was a common one. They end up spending 60, 95, $95, like right under $95 for these. Really good. I didn't know if yesterday was a good use of my listing time, but when this came in after I listed these, I still have a bunch more individual foils and I have a bunch of lots of like, that is really good for those. So I'm glad someone's going to appreciate it. There wasn't many Gundam War cards from 2005 listed on eBay. And the ones that were, there was a lot of Japanese versions, like the Japanese language of them. So that's probably why they ended up selling all to one buyer. It was a combo order, by the way. All right, moving along, we have a PC game campaign series, Rising Sun, right here by Talonsoft. Never played this game. It has like the little manual, no box. It has like the 1 CD here, another one there. I like the PC games. This ended up selling for $12.15. Yeah, I wish I knew more about it, but I don't. So yeah, it looks like a samurai type of game, samurai or military type of game. All right, next up, this one was The Brain of Catherine Mansfield right here. This was one of our more unique Choose Your Own Adventure books that we got from that huge collection a bit ago. So yeah, I have no idea. It just has like really interesting arts. Yeah, this is definitely looks like a wacky Choose Your Own Adventure book. Ended up selling for $15.18. Someone else probably saw it and they're like, oh, that looks... Which one? I don't think it's rated mature.
Well, if you read it, I read some of it.
Oh, you read some of it? Annetta said she read some of it and she said it's rated mature. She said it's a little dirty. I didn't read it. We had so many of those books. I didn't even go through it when I was like listing. So yeah, I mean, I did like look it up and try to look up the price. Yeah. All right. I'll move along. All right. Next up is going to be a Mech Warrior figure. This is one of the unique ones. This is Janice, a Nova Cat right here. She's in an Arbalest mech right there. This is just one of the WizKids figures. I did a video of the whole collection I got. I listed everything from that collection. I think it took like 2 days. This little figure sold for $5.62. They've been slowly selling, so I'm hoping more of them sell over time. I also had like big bulk lots, and yeah, we're hoping to sell more over time. I think they will. We've done really well with the Mech Warrior stuff in the past. All right, next up is going to be a combo order for some of these little planes, not from the person that kept buying them from us, but yeah, they're pretty good quality planes. They said that to make sure to protect the propellers when we're shipping. So yeah, we'll obviously do that. 2 combo orders. They were $7 each, so $14. Those little die-cast planes, all those tanks and stuff are always good for us. All right, I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to help support us, take a look at the shop down below and have a good weekend.